So I am so excited to present. I am really stoked. It is not for sale to the general public, so...
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get not tired of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 6 of Las Vegas. Last night we had a really fun night at Old Red. Of course, being Vegas, we finished at the bar at around 3 a.m. Walked back through the horseshoe. We saw about 10 tables of cash games running. So of course I had to hop in. I hopped in the 2-3 game, bought in for 500, and even though I was definitely intoxicated, the game was still really soft. Everyone was exhausted. So I played for about 2.5 hours, made $400. Great night's work, paid for all the expenses and a bit of profit, and we went to bed. So I got to bed this morning at like 5:30 a.m. So we're having quite a late start to the day. We are on our way to Aria, to Crest, to have a healthy breakfast for a change. I think our body needs it after last night, and then we are going to proceed with the rest of the day. Okay, so unfortunately we went to Crest, and the main goal of us going there was to get an acai bowl, and they are out. Ridiculous, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon and they're out of their primary food cellar. But we got an energy bowl. It looks really healthy and really vibrant. So it's a base of coconut, and we're gonna eat this. It looks very nice. As well as we got a blue pineapple lemonade juice. So we came here to the Proper Eats food hall to just have a seat, and gonna finish this, but it doesn't look like it is gonna fully satisfy us, so we might grab a little something extra inside the Proper Eats food hall. The health bowl was really tasty, but not particularly big, so I'm still hungry. So I stopped past Egghead and got an egg white, caramelized onion and kale breakfast bun. The bun is super fluffy. I'm pretty sure it's brioche. Gonna have this and then make our way back to Paris. Okay, being at the Aria, there is one incredibly special place that exists just outside. So I am so excited to present the PokerGo studio. I really hope we can go inside, but if not, it's just unbelievable to see this place. I've seen the outside of this being videoed and on all the live streams of all the shows like US Poker Open, High Stakes Poker, Super High Roller Bowl, everything takes place here. So it is just unbelievable to be able to finally see it. So we just came back to Paris, and while I was walking in, I saw the PokerGo shop. So of course I wanted to stop by and grab a couple items. I am an avid cap collector, so I got 2 caps, one being just the plain PokerGo cap, It's a new Adidas golf cap style, a PGT PokerGo tour cap. I also got something that was not for sale. The sales assistant had a hat that tickled my fancy immensely, so I offered to buy it straight off of her head, which she gladly accepted. So I'm very excited, and I'm likely the only person who either didn't play or didn't work the event that is able to have the super high rollerball PLO hat. I am really stoked. It is not for sale to the general public, so we're very privileged to have been able to acquire that. So we're back over here in Paris at the cash game area. We have put our name on the list for the 125 PLO. Hopefully we can get a seat and it goes better than the last PLO session we played at Resorts World. That was brutal, but yeah, it's the game's pumping. The main event is running, and I spotted Daniel Negreanu. I would have liked to have gotten a photo or a chat with him, but I understand he was in a big rush. He has his own vlog, of course, and he needed to give them an update, so that's fine. But we are going to be in the general area, just scoping it out for an opportunity to get in touch with him. A little bit of a tilting session. We broke completely square. We played 125 PLO. It was a very good game. Really, I was up like 400 at a point and lost a pretty big pot where a guy called my pot size turn bet with the gut shot, and I rivered second nuts and he rivered the nuts. Very annoying, but now we're going to make our way over to Park MGM and head over to Eataly for dinner. I have been to Eataly in New York, so hopefully this one's just as good. This place is really cool. It is such a vibe. It is pumping, packed with people. There's all these little Italian stores that deal in all different things. So as a little starter, I got arancini balls, which is simply deep fried stuffed rice balls. You can give it a try. Really excellent. Can tell it's very high quality. Cheese super stringy, which is exactly what you want. We're gonna go look around and see what's next on offer. Next spot we came to is a pizzeria, and I saw this, which I've never seen before. Thought it might be very interesting to try. It is the Italian version of Coke. Give it a try. I think it is quite different to the regular taste. Very good. It's I think it's probably has a bit to do with the water that the drink is made, but that is very tasty. Our next stop here is to the pizzeria. I got a fungi pizza, as it was the only option without a tomato base. You order it by the slice, but these slices are really big. It's a super thick pizza, which is a usual option of you can get thin, you can get thick. I will generally veer towards the thin one, as it's not as heavy, but this looks really nice. It's got all the variety of different mushrooms as well as the cheese, and we're gonna dig into this and see how it is. Very well seasoned mushrooms, cooked very well. That's an excellent pizza, and I'm very satisfied with that. We really wanted to get a full experience of what Eataly is like. So we got another dish. This is the white lasagna. So White obviously means no tomato, perfect for me. This is made with spinach, lasagna sheets, and a white ragu. Hopefully it is as good as it looks and smells. So you can see it's also sitting in a nice bechamel sauce. That is delicious. Really like meaty ragu. Very often for me, I am not able to have ragu because it's cooked in tomato, but this one, being a white one, is not. That is excellent. Very light lasagna sheets, accompanied by the bechamel sauce very well. That little bit of parsley to finish it off. Really impressed. However, this was very expensive. I know Vegas is expensive as a whole, but this place is certainly up there in price point, unfortunately. Can't really come to Eataly without at least trying one dessert. So I got a pistachio-filled cannoli. Looks really good. It was just made right in front of me. Gonna have this and then take a walk back towards Paris. I am very much in the mood for a tournament tonight. So I looked on Poker Atlas and there is a 10 p.m. tournament at Caesars. Never played at Caesars and it is iconic. So gonna head from here to Caesars Palace for their nightly event. I mean, this is arguably the most iconic hotel casino in Vegas. So this is really like quintessential Vegas from movies, things like The Hangover. It is so surreal being here. This is like my heaven. That was really not that much fun. I'm not exaggerating when I say I played one single hand. It is a super hyper turbo, so yeah, you get really short really quick. Everyone is really sticky and really bad, so there's not a whole lot out of line you can do. My final hand was, it limped round to me, every single player limped. I wake up in small blind with ace queen, 12 bigs, I shove, holds the middle position, he makes the call with sevens, we don't get there, such is life. So now I'm gonna go see the waitlist for the cash game. The room looks packed, so not 100% sure I'll be able to get a seat quickly, but if there is, I would definitely like to hop in here and collect another chip for my poker chip collection at home. Okay, we just finished up the cash game. The only table available was at 1-3 with a $400 cap. So we just went to sit there, bought him for $400, cashed out $750 in 3 hours. It's I find it a bit unbelievable that in these tournaments I'm just bricking and running super cold. The first 2 hours here I picked up aces, kings, and ace king. Got 3 streets of value with all those hands. And like the EV of that happening towards the later stages of a day one of a tournament is infinitely bigger than those things happening at a 1-3 cash game. So I'm running well in the wrong spots here, but hopefully it can turn around soon. The atmosphere in the Caesars poker room is quite electric. There is the Omnia nightclub right next door. I'm sure you can probably hear the music. We're riding here is Omnia, so it's not a very peaceful and work conducive environment here, as it's loud pumping music, but it is fun. I am extremely tired. In the last 2 days I've gotten a total of 3 hours of sleep, something that I tried to avoid, but it is Vegas and I cannot resist a good game when I see one.
Hi, I'm Simone. Welcome to the pod. I love Vegas.
YouTuber from South
Happy to be
Africa.
here, South Africa. Welcome to Vegas.
I do speak
Thank you for
Afrikaans.
having me on the pod.
I don't.
I'm drunk.
I watched
a
Below
little
Deck
bit.
and there's a lot of
But it is what it is.
I've got 3 hours of sleep. Always nice to get a little bit of recognition, even though I'm not a real YouTuber. Sometimes it presents that way. But no, I'm very tired. I'm very ready to go to bed. So we're just gonna walk back to Paris and head straight to bed. Good night.